Family watch his word. In Jonah chapter 4, we see that Jonah finally preached the message. After running from God, after the storm, after being swallowed by the fish, Jonah finally walks into Nineveh and tells them what the Lord told him to say. We see in the text that Nineveh repents and the king humbles himself, and the people turn from their wickedness. And scripture says that when God saw what they did, when they turned from their wicked ways, he relented from the disaster that he had warned about. But we see in the text that Jonah gets angry. Now hear me, Jonah obeyed the assignment, but his heart didn't match God's heart. He wanted his sermon to work for judgment and not for mercy. See, he wanted Nineveh warned, but he didn't want Nineveh spared. And this exposes something deep. You can say all the right things and still have the wrong heart. You can preach truth and still not want mercy to be shown. You can obey God outwardly while inwardly being mad at God for being gracious to people that you don't like. See, Jonah knew that God was merciful, and that's why he ran in the first place. He says it himself in Jonah chapter 4, I knew that you are a gracious God and you are merciful, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love. So the issue was never that Jonah didn't know God. The issue was that Jonah didn't want God's mercy extended out to Nineveh, and God corrects him with the plan. We see this in Jonah chapter 4, verses 6 through 11. Jonah cares about shade that he didn't create, but he gets angry when God cares about a city full of people that he made. Now family, pay attention. This is what the text is trying to teach us. Don't let your obedience get separated from God's heart. Because Christ didn't come just to warn sinners from a distance, but he came to save them. And the gospel shows God's mercy reaching people who deserve judgment. You and I, we are no better than anybody else. If God showed mercy to you, don't be angry when he shows that mercy to somebody else. Some of us only do right when it benefits us, when it aligns with our will and our desires. We are so quick to think about ourselves and we never think about God and his plans. Our hearts should be fully aligned with the Lord and his heart. We should aim to serve him in all that we do, deny ourselves daily and follow him daily. A lot of us every single day, we're attempting to do the right things but with the wrong heart. We're speaking truth but we're condemning others instead of showing grace. You go to church every single Sunday but you're judging the people in the church for their sin. You see somebody struggling with addiction and you judge them thinking that you're better than they are. Family, never forget what the Lord saved you from. Never forget what the Lord delivered you from. Never forget who you used to be before you met Christ. It is Christ who makes you new. Some of us are so blinded by our perceptions of ourselves. Let's reposition our hearts to the Lord and serve him faithfully inwardly and outwardly.